President Rodrigo Duterte.
It's midway through his term and he says he's tired.
Nawadaan ko ganang mo trabaho. Actually, nagmahay ko. Nagmahay kong dagan ng presidente.
But President Rodrigo Duterte still has 3 years to go. He's set to deliver his fourth State of the Nation address in a few weeks. It's his chance to tell the nation about what he has done so far and what he still wants to do now that he's halfway through his term.
In the whole, in the 3-year period that the president has been running the government, there's been simply so many things that were accomplished that people may have thought could not be accomplished before.
Free tuition in state universities and colleges, doubled salaries of the police and military, the Boracay cleanup, more recently free train rides for students, at least for a few hours on weekdays. President Duterte's term has also so far managed to propel the economy to a sustained growth momentum that has consistently been among the fastest in Asia, at one point even faster than China's. These are just some of the Duterte administration's achievements that have a direct impact on people. Add to these laws that also aim to make people's lives easier, like the Ease of Doing Business Act, which speeds up the processing time of permits and other documents in government offices, the Philippine Mental Health Law, the Universal Health Care Law, the Expanded Maternity Leave Law, and the Bangsamoro Organic Law, which hopes to bring lasting peace to Muslim Mindanao. A big boost in infrastructure spending as well. The Finance Department says the government has so far spent 1.64 trillion pesos in the first 2.5 years. That's already more than what the previous administration spent in total. Because of the roadworks and construction, 16,000 jobs were created. Millions more are expected to benefit once most of the new airports, roads, and bridges open. Last February, the country's first subway broke ground, another feat. But not all's been smooth sailing. He's not been able to solve crippling traffic on EDSA, Metro Manila's main artery, and has been having a tough time delivering on his key promises to end the problem of illegal drugs, crime, and corruption. The Philippine National Police says the drug war has so far resulted in the killing of more than 6,600 drug personalities. Human rights advocates claim it's more. President Duterte says anti-drug efforts will remain relentless because despite his aggressive efforts, the drug problem may have even worsened.
My chase against graft and corruption seems to be endless, and it has contaminated almost all government departments and offices.
There's also been slow movement in one of his key campaign promises, federalism. Majority of the winning senatorial candidates in the recent polls are his allies. At the House of Representatives are mostly allies too. For political analysts, this is an indication that the president still has majority of the people's support at this time. Ed Montayo says it's the president's policy on China that could drag him down in the second half of his term if he doesn't communicate it better.
Kung hindi siguro napapansin yung improvement sa serbisyo publiko, this particular issue could have probably defined already the success or failure of this administration. Pero hindi ganon.
It remains to be seen if he'll adjust his policy, which to some favors China more. Ina Andolong, CNN Philippines.